dictator has advanced.
Yeah, let's watch.
Watching.
See me placing my stuff. You gifted me Venezuela, that's cool. I took Taiwan.
No one in Shanghai.
Doesn't look like anybody's there. It's cool.
Oh, well, they did come out of West Africa this turn, so good call on the gift this turn.
Oh yeah, that looks great now. Perfect. Perfect. And from the looks of it, they think that I'm the one who started over there.
Yep.
That'll be pretty funny.
Oh, no one in Middle East. Huh. We got a reinforcement with this turn. No one in Middle East. So they're just hunkered down in Africa and Antarctica then.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what you need to do over in taking Iran.
Yeah. You can get East China. You've already got enough to go at least one territory in there. And then I'm not sure how much he will put in Brazil. He's probably getting anywhere from 12 to 13. Because he's probably got West Africa and he's probably got either East Africa or one of the threes by this point. So I think it would be safe to assume that he's got a lot. So you might want to take the card and
Yeah,
just
that's
make
what I
sure
was
that you
thinking.
keep it.
Yeah, I already took it. I was
And
pretty sure I need it.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna put a bunch in Venezuela. Now, he's going to assume, it's pretty obvious, that I'm in Central America.
Oh, yeah.
So you should probably take Colombia.
Yeah.
Because he might go there.
Okay, I can hit it with 12 first move. Would that be enough, you think?
Hopefully. Let's see. I can transfer you some stuff if you want to.
Well, then there's not a point of you taking the card if you're not going to have as much as Venezuela.
I see. Yeah. They've probably got a card too. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking maybe just sit in Panama this turn. Because really, they were like really isolated in there. As long as we can prevent them from getting out.
Focus in Iran and
moving through
you expand fast, buddy. Expand fast in West China, Caucasus. You expand.
No, Caucasus has a wasteland in it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Don't expand there.
And I'm going to Iran. I'll go through, start working on India, I guess, but I don't know. No, I can get West China. That would actually be better.
Yeah, get West China. It's perfectly safe. Just go to Iran. Make sure we hold Iran. I should probably stick one more guy in Moscow to hit Georgia, so that I can be right next to you over there, and we can both mutually support Iran.
That would be good.
That'll be great. And that. Alright.
Yep. And then by the time I get West China and you get East China, then we should be in a very good position. As long as we don't get overwhelmed in South Africa or in Iran or in around Australia, those 3 points are going to be... And they might end up coming through Europe. I don't know.
Yeah. They could. They very well could. There wasn't a wasteland over there. That would have been really awesome if there was a wasteland in France or Spain. Wow. That would have been great. Oh well. Let's see. So you go to Iran. And you're focusing on taking West China, like you're
I'm
taking...
gonna get Mongolia and Qinghai with. I'm hitting them with threes though.
You should... Okay, alright, alright. You should get at least one.
Yeah.
But why don't you just hit, like,
Well, I
you
want to
can't...
have enough in Panama in case he moves to Colombia, which you probably will.
No. I mean, why don't attack two different places? You couldn't take it in 2 turns anyway, so you might as well just take Mongolia. And then enter Mongolia the turn after.
Okay.
There's no point in taking Qinghai, comparatively, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll hit Mongolia with 4, and then I'll end up with 10 in Panama.
Alright, cool. And you're moving your stuff from Baja down there?
Yep.
Sweet. Sweet. Alright.
Right now, the incomes between our teams are probably equal.
Or
So-
very close. Very
But we do have
close.
the expansion opportunity advantage.
Yes. And we need to take
And actually,
full advantage of
I
it.
should be taking Southeast Asia instead because it's going to take me longer to get West China. And we need the reinforcements as fast as possible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Southeast Asia. Go for it. Taking India this turn. Just make sure you, Alright, I guess I could help you out in Myanmar. Kill one of those guys with the 2 I have in Thailand.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, that way you'd only need 5 to take Myanmar versus 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well I've committed.
Oh, okay.
I'm not moving in Brazil.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay, committing. Turns advanced.
Alright,
Watching.
let's watch.
12 is how many he plays, so he probably has a 4 and a 3. And the other guy used the
Alright.
card for some reason. Unless maybe they didn't get a card. I don't know. Maybe
No,
someone attacked with 3s
they
and
got a
failed every
card.
time.
I think they got a card.
Probably.
They
I'm
might
just
just be
wondering
saving
where.
it.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Okay, they're not in Iraq or Turkey. Okay, he did hit you.
Oh,
Excellent.
perfect. Perfect. Thank you, guy.
He lost 12, you lost 11, so it's not that big of a deal, but it helps a little bit. It keeps the big stacks down. Okay, no one in facing Iran. That's perfect this turn. We don't need to worry about that. Or we might just want to blockade there.
No, we should go through and threaten them from up there.
Okay.
That's my opinion. Alright.
Oh, I forgot to move my guy from Tomsk. Okay, let's see. Okay, he laid down 12 that turn, so he didn't get a card piece.
Unless
probably.
he used the card.
Yeah.
If they used the card, then he did get a card piece.
How many did he see you lay down again? 15. Okay.
Alright, I'm attacking Myanmar first move with 2.
Okay, I was thinking maybe you could just use it on Hong Kong instead, if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you should come out in Colombia, and we should combined pressure him over there.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna wait one turn in Iran and hit the next area next turn.
Alright, that's fine. I'll give you one more guy over there to help you out.
Yeah. Okay. Then first move, I'm gonna go to Colombia with
All right.
16.
Alright.
Then I'm moving my 5 from Mexico over to Cuba, and I'm gonna give them to you next turn. So next turn, you don't need to focus over here.
Okay, cool.
Because that's when you're gonna need to hit the 4 in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Alright.
Just make sure you have enough to survive if he hits you with 17.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. do that.
which looks like a minimum of a 12 probably to be safe. 11 is possible, but he's got a low chance of winning.
Alright, so what are you gonna... You do have 5 guys attacking Myanmar, right?
Yes, and I've got it on 4th move. So actually, I would recommend doing Georgia to Iran as your first move, so they don't see that.
Yep. Alright, I like that. Sweet. I'm not attacking New Zealand this turn. I figure I'll get East China first.
That's fine, yeah. That way, when you hit it, you have just that many more.
Exactly. Alright, unless he comes out.
Although I
Hopefully he
would have
won't.
recommended going to South Australia and then Tasmania instead.
No, Tasmania's a 4.
Oh, okay. Good point. I didn't think about that, but yeah, the only thing I was thinking about that was if he goes to South Australia, then he can go to 2 different places which border you.
Yep. Yeah, I was thinking about
But
that
yeah,
too.
since instead of 4, he wouldn't go there either unless he saw you hit New Zealand. So
Yeah, he's not gonna go there. He would go to New Zealand because there's a 4 in Tasmania. He won't go there. Not first anyway.
yeah. Okay, well
Now he might have started there. There is that chance that he started there. But no, I don't think he did. Never mind, because if he did, he would have expanded there by now.
Yeah, he should have, and I'm not sure why you would. It wouldn't help you expand in Antarctica, really.
Exactly. So anyway.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm committing.
All right.
I'm liking these moves pretty much.
Still just sitting in Venezuela.
Yep. Seems fun.
I mean, that's really, we need to work on taking Brazil, and once we do that, that's...
Yeah, after I go to Colombia, the next turn we can start hitting.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, once we work on taking Brazil, we'll be able to expand freely and keep threatening them.
Yep.
That's gonna be fun. We'll just put the minimal number of guys over here to, you know, to keep from getting taken and also threaten them. But while we're doing that, we'll be able to expand in Asia.
Oh yeah.
And maybe Europe. I'm not sure where I'll go after East China. Maybe Australia. Alright, anyway. That's it for now. See what happens.
We'll see what happens when turn advances.
Yes.
Okay, turn has advanced.
Yeah. Let's watch.
Yeah.
Alright.
Way down 16.
Well, he must.
Oh,
they must have definitely saved a card. Yeah, they did a lot of damage in Venezuela.
You survived with 1. Wow. I don't think he got a card piece last turn.
Nope, I think he was putting everything into that. Well, wait. They might have, because assuming he had 2 4s, he would get 13. That wouldn't have been all his guys. Even with a 4 and a 3.
He would have put 1 guy, possibly 2 guys, somewhere else.
Yeah, and if he had a
so
stack
he
of
might
2 or 3
have gotten a card piece.
Yeah. We have to assume he probably did. Let's see. So, can you help me out in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Alright. How much are you gonna do over
I'll hit it with 5.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'll hit Beijing with 4 to guarantee it, and I'll hit Hong Kong with 2. Let's see.
I'm sending you the guys from Cuba to Venezuela first move.
cool. We should probably use an order priority for that. To make sure,
Hold on.
hopefully, he doesn't get us.
Okay, he can lay down 12 to 13. So we can hit with 23.
23 attacking. Oh.
So you will end up needing at least 15.
And I'm placing
There.
8 there.
Okay, then I'm going to have a different move. Order of priority.
Hmm?
Because that move would not send enough to protect you.
Really?
So hold on, how many?
Wait.
I can add more guys there, I guess, but then I might as well just add them to Columbia instead. But
Well,
yeah.
no, you should do it from Cuba.
Okay, well hold on. How many are you adding again?
I put 8 down, so I have 9 in Venezuela.
Okay, then I can send you 6 with order priority.
Wait, what?
Although I'll make it 7.
What are you doing?
What?
I thought you were gonna lay down 5 in Myanmar and hit. I mean, yeah, 5 in Myanmar. You hit 2 in Thailand and 5 in Hong Kong, and then oh yeah, you need to take a territory. So what were you gonna do?
So I'm gonna hit from Xinjiang to Qinghai or Mongolia.
To Mongolia. All right.
And then I'm sending you 7 with order priority.
All right. Well, you don't need to be in too much of a rush to take all of West China, but yeah, I guess we have to do that much.
Well, what other territory am I gonna take?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I know what you're saying there. You need to take a territory. You might as well make it Mongolia, since it'll help you spread.
Okay, I'll be hitting Hong Kong my 3rd move. I can make it 2nd if absolutely needed.
I can't. I only have 2 moves to make. I can make a 3rd by moving a 1 in Queensland, but that's it. So it'll have to be my 3rd.
Okay, then I'll make my 2nd.
So, are you placing stuff in Cuba, and is that your order priority to Venezuela?
Yes.
Okay. All right. But I guess my point over here in Mongolia is that you don't need to put more than 2 guys in Xinjiang, because...
I know, I'm only putting 2.
Okay, alright. Because we don't necessarily need a guarantee. 64% is fine, and we're in the lead, and we're both going to get 2 bonuses. Well, we're both going to get 1 bonus.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, as long as you stay alive in South America, then we've got an advantage, because we're going to be up a total of 7
Oh yeah.
income.
We'll be, that's, even if they happen to take me out over there, it won't be too bad, because I can just relay my reinforcements to Australia, and then immediately go for Antarctica.
True.
So it won't be too bad. It just, I'd rather keep me down there because they're both over there, and so they might find a way to work together to pressure you. So I'd rather be there too.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Anyway.
Well, that looks pretty good for me.
All right. Cool.
Yep. Okay, I'm hitting my Hong Kong 2nd move just to double check that.
Yep. And it's my 3rd attack.
Okay.
3rd move.
And hopefully this works out.
Yeah, hopefully it does. I've committed. And we'll see what happens.
Yep, committing.
Alright, watch.
He put 9 in Brazil, so he's definitely expanding somewhere else.
Well, that's nice. Hopefully you get in quick enough.
Oh, he went to Turkey. Yep. And the other guy went up to Argentina with a decent stack.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be surprising. Alright. I got East China, I hope, maybe? I'm a bit behind you. I watched it a little later than you. But
okay.
Yes, got East China. Everything worked perfect there.
Sweet.
And yes, you have Southeast Asia, and you got your card piece from West China. Good. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. Now we should be ahead.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, the most they can have is 2 4s and 2 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely ahead. Oh yeah. I think
Yeah,
we're looking pretty good
we have 3 3s and 2 4 and 3 4s, so
now.
we're up at least 7.
Yep, yep.
And can you use your guys in Beijing to hit Inner Mongolia so I can get that with just 2 from Mongolia?
Sorry, what was that? Can
Hit
I?
from Beijing to Inner Mongolia.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll hit that first move. And let's see. Hmm. Hmm.
You're gonna need to capture a territory though.
Yep. That's
You
true.
could just put 1 in Queensland, 1 in New South Wales, and hit South Australia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That'll give you a card this turn.
And I can also give you stuff in Iran.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just make sure that he can't kill you in Venezuela. Ooh, they might just both hit me, since they both touch me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have 11 in Iran, because I put enough there.
Oh, okay. Well then I
So,
don't need to give you that
yeah,
many.
don't worry about that. Just, you might need to give me some in Colombia, though. He can hit you with... Oh, gosh, they've got big stacks.
Well, that's fine. We're ahead in reinforcement count. Let's
Hmm.
see. Hmm.
Yeah, but we've got to get good odds, or it won't help us that much.
Yep. Let's see. Well, I can do an attack only in Colombia.
Just make it last move.
Yeah, of course. And I'd be doing that with 29.
Okay. I don't think they would have that much left if they both hit me, because I'm gonna have 23 there. I can survive one of their attacks. I can survive Dragon if he hits first. He'll be hitting with 30 something against 20, so I will lose like 16 to 17, maybe 18. And then the other guy will capture me. He'll only lose like 3, so he might have like 15. And then, hold on, how many are you hitting with again?
29.
Okay. Yeah, he might have 15 to 16, so you should be able to overcome that with 29. So we should be good if they both hit me with everything.
Alright. Yep. Sweet.
And then... should I hit Turkey last move?
Nah, I'm not really for attacking them at the moment. The way I see it, we just need to delay them and expand.
Okay.
So, let them do the attacking.
Okay, and you're hitting Inner Mongolia first move?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to think about where Inner Mongolia was. There it is. Yes, I'm hitting that first move. I'm taking South Australia. Hopefully the idiot in Antarctica doesn't mess around over there. We've got an interesting situation over there. I think in South America, we can just sit for now. And if they attack somewhere, even if they take you, I'd obviously be able to take it back. I think anyway, because they'll need to put something in the Middle East.
Yeah.
But it's very cool what we have over here. Because I can just immediately turn and go after Brazil, even if they break Central America. It's no big deal. We've got a
Yep.
lead.
Um.
I can just beeline it for
Hmm.
Nigeria.
And actually, it might be a good thing if they break me in Colombia, and you end up taking it,
Hmm. What do you mean?
because in you being in Colombia and me having Venezuela would actually be more beneficial to us, because it would be easier for me to feed you troops from that position to hold Colombia
Oh,
than
I
it is
see
for you
what
to
you're
feed me
saying.
troops.
You mean if you took Venezuela?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you'd
I
have to
don't.
take Venezuela.
It's too much of a risk to try to switch those or something right now. Like have you
Yeah.
attack me, like me transfer everything to Venezuela, you attack, and then next turn you move everything from Venezuela to Colombia, and then I'd hit it from Cuba or something. It's just
Oh
it would
man.
probably turn out decent in the long term, but be really risky.
Yeah, let's not try that. I think we'll be okay what we've got right now.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Well, we know that HMS Dragon hasn't been getting another bonus. He's just been going up to Middle East, but the other guy, he got a bonus in Sipple. I mean, he got his other bonus, so he's getting probably 15. I think Indomitus Dragon is getting 15, and that's why he put everything in Sipple, hit Argentina with 15, and
Hmm.
then lost two guys to have 13 left over.
I think HMS Dragon.
No, yeah, never mind. He only hit it with 14.
I think HMS Dragon has East-West Africa and likely North Africa too.
Well, he couldn't have all three. He hasn't been
No,
putting enough guys
no,
on
I
it.
mean I'm saying that he's going for those.
But he
He's
hasn't. He no, he's been hitting in Middle East. He definitely has West and East Africa, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying no. What I was saying was that I think he's over there, and I think that Indominus Dragon is in Antarctica and South Africa. So he's only getting 11.
Yeah,
I thought you said
maybe.
15.
I was thinking that he might have one of the fours as well, but
No, he can't.
yeah, I realized that because Dragon came into Middle East instead of him. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't think HMS Dragons has had enough to get North Africa.
Yeah, I don't think he has it yet.
Because
I think he's
the
gonna get
guys
it
that
this
he's been
turn.
sparing have been hitting Israel and then Turkey.
Well, he did. How much did he put out last time?
9 to Colombia, 9 to Brazil, and then the other four guys would be what hit Turkey. And then the turn before that, we saw him lay down 16, so he only laid down one other guy, and that must have been what he used to
Yeah,
finish
I
off
know. I don't
Israel.
think he has North Africa yet either. I'm not disagreeing with that. I don't think he has it yet either, but I think he's about to.
I don't think he has a single territory of it.
Really?
I
Not a
don't think
single
he's
spot.
even tried to expand into it at all. Okay, let's see.
Hmm.
First turn, second turn, but in 2 turns he would have had one bonus.
Yep.
Well, yeah, in 2 turns he would have had West Africa.
Yep. And if he did it right, he would have had East Africa the next turn
One,
because he wouldn't
two.
have been able to use the leftover guys from West Africa.
Okay, so then this at this point, well, no, that's when he hit Brazil. He hit Brazil with 8, so he didn't
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
able to put all those
Okay.
guys there.
Yeah, you're right. So
So
he didn't have it then. You're right.
at this point, he did not have it. He may have had two territories in it, and then hold on. Well, yeah, okay, turn 2, and then turn 3 was when this happened, and then no, turn 3 he was able to get most
Hmm.
of East Africa. He may have not gotten it all. He may have missed a 3 or something, but yeah, turn 3. It was turn 4 that he moved into Brazil, and
Okay.
then turn 5 he laid down 12 in Brazil. So on turn 4 was when he finished the East African bonus.
Yep. All right.
And then So he laid down 12 that turn, and one other guy. He may put, let's say he had 2 or 3 in Egypt, and so he laid down one more to make it 4, and then he hit Israel with 3, got repelled, and so the next turn 6, he laid down 16 in Brazil and one extra guy in Egypt to make it a 3 again, and then he hit that to capture Israel, and then turn 7 was where he laid down 9 in Brazil and 4 in Israel to hit Turkey with those 4. So yeah, he doesn't have a single territory in North Africa.
He wouldn't, well, according to your reasoning, he wouldn't need to lay down 4 because he would only lose 1 more in
No?
Israel.
Well,
If
no, he
was
was only
repelled.
attacking it with 2. Like,
No,
he hit
oh.
Israel with 3 against 2. He killed 1 and
Oh,
lost
I
2.
see what you're saying. All right, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
I thought you
So he
said to
needed one more
stack
guy
it
to make
back
it
up
2
to
attacking.
3 attacking.
No.
Got it. All right.
And then he hit it that. So yeah, he doesn't have enough to hit. So we're up by 10 reinforcements total.
So we are looking grand.
At this point, Indomitus has 13, and HMS has 13, Indomitus has 11. So,
Well, yeah, 13 and 11. Wow.
hmm.
We're looking great. Looking great. Indomitus should be coming out of, well, he might just put all his pressure into Antarctica. I mean, into Argentina. All his reinforcements.
I think he would either do that because he's kind of bottlenecked by HMS. He can only go to South America or he can go into Australia.
Yeah, he'll come out there eventually.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he didn't start in Tasmania.
Well, then he wouldn't be able to get South Africa as fast as he did.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So yeah, he had Sipil, Botswana. The other guy had Nigeria, Sudan.
I just don't want him to take South Australia at the same time while I'm trying to take it. That would suck.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have that.
Do you have for your last move an attack only to Venezuela? No, you don't even need to. He can't possibly take
Yeah,
me.
there's no way.
30 guys. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that.
Okay. Next turn we will be getting a reinforcement card, which was excellent. And if my assumptions about HMS Dragon's moves were correct, then he did not get a card piece that first time when he hit Israel and got repelled.
So they're behind a card. All right, next turn. We've got it then. Next turn is definitely our turn to go
Assuming
after
they don't
South
kill me in
America.
Colombia and have enough left so that you can't take it over. That's the only situation.
Yeah, of course.
But
that seems pretty unlikely.
It's possible if they both put everything over there.
Yeah. Guess so.
Because then Indomitus would be hitting with 20, and he would only lose like 3 or so. So he would have the high teens. So I don't know. It would be borderline. It would really have to come down to exactly how many I killed.
Well, if you want to put less guys in Iran, I can just transfer some. Or do you want to keep that a surprise from HMS?
Keep that a surprise for now. I mean, really, it won't help much. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess if you want, you could have a transfer only to Colombia with like 5 or 6 guys first move or something. But even that is risky because then you won't be able to do an attack only.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay, well hold on. Let's say he puts the max in Brazil and hits you with 32. How many do you need to defend 32?
Hits me with 32?
Yeah. That would be the max that he could hit you with. I'm just saying. What, isn't it? 33 is the max. So if you have 21 guys defending, you have a 90% chance to defend that. He only has a 10% chance to take you with 33. So if you send me the 7 extra guys first move, then I should have plenty to defend it.
Alright, I can do that. It just depends on if they use an order priority here. Well, no, even if they did, let's see.
Only one of them would be able to hit me.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Uh, hmm.
And it
I
is possible for
accidentally
both of them to get
knocked
their
out my
moves before
headphones.
you, if I got the second
There we
move
go.
and you got the fourth move, but
Let's
I
see.
think this is fine.
That's my seventh. I mean, my first move is to transfer 7 in to Columbia.
Okay.
And what
Um,
about you? That makes my second. I mean, my second move to that makes my yeah, that makes my second move attacking Inner Mongolia.
okay, hold on.
So keep that in mind. And I guess it should be not an attack only. That would suck. Transfer only, correct?
Yes.
Got it.
Well, yeah, just do transfer only. And actually, I'll move one guy from Iran over to Colombia, so now I have 24.
What I was trying to say before I knocked my headphones out was that there's a 25% chance. 25% chance that they'll both beat me to hitting you in Colombia.
Yes,
So,
a 50% chance if they use order priority though.
oh yeah, yeah, if they do that, that would suck.
Oh well.
Yep, we gotta take some risks. They're just inherent. We can't do much about it.
Yep. Okay, well, we'll see what happens when turn advances. I'm
Yeah.
gonna. Yeah. Okay, now we'll see what happens when turn advances.